Hey, g'day. Well, I got to do two things at once today because I got to do the veggies for din dins, okay? Because we've got to be. It's really easy to just fall into a convenient lifestyle, especially when we're being locked away in our houses and being restricted to where we go and what we do, who we see and whatnot. I'm doing this video because I go for bike rides at the night, which is really good because, I mean, I don't see anyone. I mean, it's really good. It's quiet. There's no one around. You might see the odd person here and there. We went down another track, here in my town. We went down towards a place called Coles Beach. Now, that track's not very well lit, but we managed to see quite a few people that we don't normally see on our nightly rides, me and my mate. It seemed to me that these people had taken that track to avoid being ridiculed for doing something we're allowed to do. See, that's what I'm really here to talk about, is because at what point are you going to have enough? At what point are you going to say, this is ridiculous, I need to go to work and I need to feed my kids, I need to feed my dog, I need to feed my cat? At what point are we going to have to say, right, let's go and let's just get back into it? Because at the end of the day, we all fucking know how to wash our hands, and we all know how to put a face mask on if we have to wear one. And the problem here in Australia is there's not enough testing. There's not enough testing. By the way, the stats have dropped dramatically. Out of 6,500 cases, there is only 2,300 or 2,400 active. So out of 6,500 cases, there's about 2,300 active, which is massive drop. I've seen that drop almost 1,000 people in a week, which is really good, but the news won't tell you that. So at what point are you going to say, what the fuck is going on? Why am I still here? Why am I still in my house? Why am I still having to go for walks at 10 o'clock? We seen a family of fucking 4 at 9 o'clock at night going for their walk with their dog. And they weren't like a family of 4 with 2 adults and 2 pre-adolescent kids, like between 11 and 15. They were like adults and 2 kids my kid's age, which is 5 and 7, at 9 o'clock at night, because they are scared of being ripped. No, I don't know if they're scared. I'm just assuming they would be scared. They're choosing to go at that hour of the night so they don't get ridiculed or seen by other people. That's the problem. You shouldn't feel ridiculed or feel like you've got COVID-19. And where's the flu? Where the fuck is the flu? All of a sudden, it's just disappeared. It doesn't exist anymore. Did you know that there's a really high chance that the flu, this new flu, I'm going to call it that, this new flu, actually was cooked up in the Wuhan lab, which I already said, by the way. I said that like weeks ago. It turns out old Dr. Fauci and his NIH friends funded it. If you don't know what the NIH is, go and research it, okay? And then there's another part of the NIH. It's the NIAID. Okay? Research that. He's the director of that, by the way. If you didn't know that, you do now, but you should research it. See, people think I'm crazy because I question things. But if I don't question things, then I don't find out the answers that I'm looking for. And then I just stay oblivious to the whole fucking thing that's going on. And that's just retarded, because at the end of the day, I've got to make decisions as best as I can with the information that I have, because I got kids. I got to make sure that I make the best decision based on the information that I have. Now, the best decision for me to make is definitely not keep them locked up all the time. My 7-year-old's already asking when does school go back. I'm already telling her we're probably not going to go back. We don't know because not enough Australians are standing up and saying what I'm saying. That's the problem with this country. If you're an Australian and you watch this, once I work out how to do hashtags and shit in my videos on YouTube, because I'm relatively new at YouTube, so bear with me. So if you're an Australian and you're watching this, actually if you're anywhere in the world and you have the free right to move and go wherever you like and say what you like, and you have the freedom of speech like we do in this country, it's in the Constitution. It's in the Constitution. If you don't know how to do that, go to imi.gov.au, alright, and then just type in citizens' rights and it'll come up, okay? As a citizen, you have the free right of free speech, and you have and you're allowed to express it, okay? It's a beautiful thing about Australia. It's a free country. It's supposed to be a free country. I'm supposed to be allowed to do and say what I like within the window of the law, obviously. So I've got to make sure it's peaceful, and I'm not wielding a knife around going, "You believe what I say?" No, this is what I believe, and this is what I think's going on. This is how it is. We're being told bullshit. We're being told bullshit every single day. Every day, right? So there's less people in ICU today in Australia. Yay. Awesome. There's less cases in Australia today. Yes. There's about 1,000 cases less than last week. Yes. All right. So there's not 6,500 cases. Okay. There is 2,300 or 2,400. I have it on my story. Okay. Go to my Facebook. You'll see it's on my story. It's on public. Just doing spuds. So the point of this is we need more people to stand up. We know how to wash our fucking hands. We know how to social distance each other. We know how to do the right thing. We know how to do that. And guess what? No app. I'm not going to download no motherfucking app. Like, they say it can't trace you, but then I read something about it. And yeah, it shares information like your name, your location, your mobile number, and something else. Yeah, cool. I want strangers to have my mobile number. I mean, I run a business, so it's kind of okay, but, you know, I tried to explain to a friend the other day. I used a Benjamin Franklin quote. If you're willing to give up security, if you're willing to give up some liberty for some security, then you deserve neither, all right? He's like, yeah, but that's not in the context of the virus. Yeah, it is, because the government's telling you you're going to be safer at home, you're going to save lives, which means that they're appealing to your better nature, means that they're telling you something that requires a bit of your brain to go, hang on a minute, I'm going to save someone, that's going to make me feel good, okay? So that's appealing to your better nature because you're doing something right, okay? But really, you're not, because now you're staying home, now you're stressed out about your money, you're stressed out about your health. You've probably taken up more drinking than you normally do because you've got to get through the situation because you've got kids at home with you all the time, and now you're stressed out all the time. All right? You probably used to come home from work on a Friday and have a few beers because you were stressed out about the week, and then that's it. But now you're probably having to drink every single day because you don't know what's going on. And every time you watch the news, there's 6,000 cases. There's not 6,000 cases. There's 2,300. Guess what? In a population of 24, nearly 25 million people in Australia, 60 deaths or something. Less than 100. Less than 100 people. So that is 25 million people, and there's only less than 100 people dead from COVID-19. I'm not saying it's fake. I'm just saying what they're telling us is fake. The extremity of it. I mean, yeah, okay, it affects old people, and no, I wouldn't like my pet to get it, okay? But if he did, I would be okay with it, because at the end of the day, he's 80 fucking plus years old, and he's, you know, he's old. He would probably die from the flu if he got it bad enough. Okay? That's the point here. Where is the flu? Where is it? I haven't heard shit about it. Anyway, so I just want to tell you something. In 2008 to 2010, so when we go through the global financial crisis in Australia, upwards of 500,000 people probably died, sorry, the statement says, probably died because of financial hardship and not being able to afford their cancer treatment and stuff like that. So cancer patients that they couldn't get to their treatments, they couldn't do anything. They were just, are you kidding me? So imagine now, like, imagine that guy who's just got that job. There's only so much the government can pay you until it runs out of money. It will run out of money. It just pulled money out of thin air all of a sudden, by the way, just so you know. We weren't in the green. We weren't. Telling you now, we were not in the green. Because we had a Labor government last, before the Liberal government. And the Labor government spent it all on the global financial crisis. So we weren't in the green. We were probably in the black, just. Which isn't so bad. But where did all this money come from? For you to stay home. For you to keep, you know, there are businesses manipulating the system so that the business profits from the JobKeeper and will not give it to their employers. And there are businesses manipulating the system so that they don't have to pay wages. That's not what the JobKeeper's for. The JobKeeper is a top-up payment. So it's a top-up. So if you reduce the hours of work, guess what? The business still has to pay you your hourly rate. And then if you don't make your quota, so you're if you're on a 25-hour contract, or you're a 40-hour week full-timer, and you're only getting 20 hours, the business has to pay for the 20 hours, and then the government pays for the other 20 hours. Okay, that's how the top-up works, okay? But there are businesses who are going to ruin it for everybody because they're trying to manipulate the system for personal gain. Drum roll. That is profiteering. That is not helping your employee. Okay? That's not helping your employee. It's not. It's fraud, and it's silly. Anyway, that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is that you got to get to a point where you've had enough. You got to say, I've had enough. Someone just angried my story. I'm wondering what picture that will be, because at the end of the day, I'm allowed to, and that's weird. They just angried it and then loved another one. It's weird stuff. Anyway, so the point is, everyone's going to get sick and tired of it. It's already happening in other countries. The only reason why it's not happening here is because there are too many Australians that just go, she'll be right, mate. She'll be right. Yeah, no, she'll be right. She'll be right. We'll get sent out for 6 months. That's not right. That's not okay. That doesn't help anybody. Centrelink is below minimum wage. You fucking barely can afford to live on fucking Centrelink. It's that ridiculously tight. There's a reason why it's really tight. And there's a reason why they won't increase Centrelink benefits for job seekers and New Start allowance. There's a reason for that. Because if you earn less than what you would get paid, right, then you will have to get a job. You have to find employment. If they pay you the same, or if not more than being employed, why would you bother going and get gainful employment? If they're going to pay you $400 a week to stay at home, instead of going to work and getting paid $400 a week to go to work, of course you're going to stay home for $400 a week. Does that not make sense? Work it out. There's a reason why they keep people on the bottom rung. All right? It's because you got to try and help you get out of the position that you're in. But it's hard here. I know it's hard because it took me forever to find a job. But that's the video anyway, is about standing up, saying what you believe in, doing what you believe in. I really don't like being in lockdown anymore. I really hope this Sunday that our gutless Premier decides to lift the restrictions on the northwest coast, because I don't know how much longer I can take this. It's just getting ridiculously impossible. Anyway, and if you're one of them people that tell people to stay home and stay safe, but then on another post, right, wishing that places were open so you could go there and get stuff, don't. You either stay home or stay safe and believe in that, or you believe in places being open so you can go there and do the things you need to do, so you can do the things that you want to do, okay? You're either one or the other. You can't say one thing to one person and rip into them about that and then go and say on your own post, hey, by the way, I wish this place was open so then we could get some more stuff done around here while we're stuck at home. No, you can't do that. That is not right, okay? You can't do that, all right? You either stay home, stay safe, or you believe in getting out there and getting shit done, all right? And reopening for business, reopening the economy, reopening so that we don't have to worry about being poor and stuck in poverty, okay? I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. But all I do know is that the longer we stay home, the harder it's going to get coming out of this, all right? And China's fault. It is China's fault. It is China, and it is Dr. Fauci. I'm not joking. Go look, do your research. Peace. I'm going to finish the vegetables.